Hello. It's
Hi.
Thursday, and you know what that means. It's the Bead Places weekly live party. And
Coffee.
yeah,
Coffee is not being consumed yet.
coffee has not hit yet.
It's Thursday
And
noon. Create with TBP.
yeah, create with TBP.
There
It's
you
not
go.
Wednesday.
It's
Okay.
Thursday morning.
Yeah. Let me switch the ticker over. Hello. Thanks for it means coffee. Yeah, Terry, thank you.
That's Abby and I'm Becky. We're part of the Bead Place. The Bead Place
And
is
a brick and mortar bead and yarn shop in the St. Louis area, as well as an online retailer and wholesaler of jewelry supplies, beads, fiber art supplies, knitting needles, notions,
all kinds of fun stuff,
metalsmithing supplies. Yeah, all the things you need to have fun.
including me. I'm fun too.
Yeah, we don't sell you though.
No,
you come for free.
Yeah. I just like talking to other creative people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
mm-hmm.
but it's okay. I'm an artist.
Yeah. So welcome. Thank you for joining us. Last night, we traveled around the store. We have a nearly 4,000 square foot store floor here in the St. Louis area. So we took you guys with us around the store. You guys helped us choose some beautiful, beautiful beads for this month's color combo. Becky, do you want to talk a little bit about the color combo while I put up the image?
Sure. So the color combo originated with Carrie Griffiths, also known as Carrie the Crafter, very popular man on YouTube. Also, Paula Keene helps out with the color combo. It is in a Facebook group called Makers of Mixed Media, Art and Artists. And we've kind of adapted it to what we do. So the idea is to take the colors, and also black and white are allowed, and a metallic. Make whatever you make with it. You can paint, you can draw, you can do whatever. We're going to do beads with it. And also, so this is what I did at home. I do gel prints.
Oh, hold on. Go to hand cam.
Oh, hand cam. So I did these gel prints with the color combo. This month it is purple and olive green and goldenrod. So here's a variety of prints. This one is the olive green featured there, and this one is mostly the goldenrod, and this one is mostly purple. So that's how the colors play together. And this is Abby's favorite. This is also my new stencil. It's called Pop Dots Lichtenstein. Yeah, because it's like that cool retro. Anyway, so that's what we did with that.
And let's see how it looks in beads.
And we're going to do it with beads. Yeah.
So last night you guys helped us by voting on the main beads that we'll be using for Becky's design today, and what we'll be using to put together your choose your own adventure mystery inspiration kit.
Yeah, Abby will show you one of those in a minute.
I am linking that in chat.
Yeah.
Terry says, "Girl, I don't need more stencils. I love it." I don't know if you saw this, but I just want to say, Terry, before that said, my lovely tubes arrived, by the way. They're beautiful blends. You both chose perfect colors.
Oh, good.
We're so glad you like them.
Yeah.
So the Choose Your Own Adventure Mystery Inspiration Kits are a small mystery smattering of some of the items that you help us choose. So what we do is we put together $14.95 worth of beads. We always go a little bit overboard because that's just how we roll around.
That's how we do.
So if you love these beads, if you love what Becky's going to put together, you can order the Choose Your Own Adventure Mystery Inspiration Kit from us at beadplace.net.
Yep.
And then you can make one too, or you can use these beads in other ways.
Yep.
But I think we have a couple more decisions to make.
We do.
Before we get started. So let's talk.
Let's talk metals. Why don't you give me the copper you're talking about?
Why don't we talk Eslon first, and then we'll talk metals.
Okay.
That way they don't have to wait for me.
Copper, and also a mystery smattering so they can see what it looks like.
On it.
Abby will go get it. Yeah, so we're going to talk metals in a minute. Let's talk about Eslon color. I have way too many choices here. So I have a couple different shades of the olive. Personally, I think this one's better. We'll see. A couple of different shades of the purple. They're very similar. This one is more royal, and this one is a little bit more muted. I have white. I have light gray that's almost silver, and I have dark gray that is almost silver. Black, and gold. Um, so let's try to narrow this down. What kind of colors are we thinking? We can choose 1, 2, or 3 colors. Yeah, just start yelling out some colors. Yeah, bright green, dark purple, muted purple, dark silver, light silver, white, black, gold. Just start yelling out some colors, and we'll kind of get a feel of what you guys want to do with the Eslon here. There's too many choices this month. I know. I'm so sorry. There's a lot of choices. Light green, it'll make the, I can't see too much. The other colors pop. Okay. And the light purple. Okay. I have some big wrap bracelet and loom project. Nice. Nice. What are we thinking for the Eslon? Light green and light purple. That sounds nice. Yeah, I think some of these colors go with it more than others, but I'm just going to open it up to everybody. What we think? Muted green. Yes, we've got a muted green and muted purple. Abby's got some metals here. We'll talk about metals in a minute. Muted green. Hi, Sally. What is that green above the purple? This? That green, do you have a brown? I don't have a brown, but we probably have one here at the shop. That might be a possibility.
This one's an interesting kind of like bluish green.
People have been favoring these two, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought by light green it was this one, but I
Oh.
in on the
Yeah, I think I called this.
Robin says muted green.
Yeah, I think I said bright and muted. And then like bright and muted purple, light and dark silver, black, white, gold. There's a lot of choices this month. I'm sorry. Yes, that green, this green. Okay. Yeah, a few people said this. I think that's a good choice. It'll stand out against that while still kind of going with it. Yeah. Let's go ahead and do that. Several people have said that. Okay. And yeah, let's just do that one. That'll be fun. We'll keep it simple. Okay, so this. And
that's so interesting because to me it clashes.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
We've got a lot of warm tones, and to me, I read that as like a blue.
It is almost like a evergreen. Is that the one that looks kind of blue?
Yeah.
The spruce. That's what I was thinking of. Spruce. It's like a bluey green. Yeah, we're seeing it different in person than you're seeing it there.
Yeah.
What about if we did both of those? Both of the muted colors.
Yeah, I think if we do use the muted green, that we'll need to add another element to it just to kind of tone it down a little bit, because I see it as like a gray blue green. Like it's very cool toned.
Yeah.
And I think it very much clashes with the goldenrod.
I think you're right. Yeah.
Yeah.
What do we think about just the muted purple? I kind of like the dark purple, but that's just me. Do you like dark or the muted?
I think I like the muted.
Okay.
I think it will let the beat sing.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Robin says muted purple.
Yeah. Yeah, I think a few people said that one too.
Yeah.
Nice. It's a lovely Mardi Gras blend. Yeah, kind of.
So just to kind of give you guys an idea of some of the previous Choose Your Own Adventure Mystery Inspiration packs. I know it's hard to see because of the reflection of the packaging. This was last month's.
I'm wearing it right now.
Yep. And then this was the month before. And
I was watching one of my friends on YouTube last night, and they were wearing what they made with that the one in your right hand, the one on the right there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I thought, hey, those beads look familiar. That's a mystery pack.
We still do have just a few left of each of those. I'm going to share the link for those. Those color combos are Nautilus, Ochre, and Crimson.
That's this one.
And then before that was aqua, deep teal, and tangerine.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
so
that's
you would
one of
just
my
click the
favorite.
drop down bar to
Yeah.
choose which one you'd like.
It was funny. I got on YouTube and that's what we did not too long ago. I saw that, and then I closed out YouTube. And you know how they suggest things. You know, you might be interested in this. They
Mhm.
suggested the video that we just did last night.
That's fine.
When YouTube suggests your own video, it's pretty funny. So we have copper. Is this brass or is this another copper?
It's brass.
Okay. And antique gold, antique silver. We have these seed beads. What are we thinking about metals? I know last night copper was leading Abby. Abby was leading copper. I love silver with this. These both would go nicely too. What are we thinking about metals?
There were a few chatters in chat about copper as well. And last night I saw gold in chat as well. As much as I love silver in a lot of designs, I feel like the goldenrod is so warm and gold that I feel like it might not be my choice.
Might be too wow.
And then the other thing that I wanted to mention, hi Sue, one of our staff members will be responding to messages as soon as the store opens today. So we'll go ahead and get you responded to as soon as possible. So the other thing about the silver is that we do have these that have well, I was going to say it does have a hint of silver and a hint of gold. So this could tie the silver in.
But I think
it also
I think this ties in the gold.
Yeah, so, I was going to say I think it has, when I look at it, I read it more as gold or brass. And then that pink wash on that reads copper as well. So we do have bits of all the metal in this, but predominantly the color that I'm seeing here is gold, especially because we have the leaf. Oh, you can see what I'm pointing to. We have the leaves that have the gold wash. And then what was the other thing that had gold on it?
That might be it. I don't know. Oh, this has copper on it.
I read that.
Oh, it says with a bronze finish.
I read that as like a bronze, but it is on top of purple, so it does look orangey. So those are the reasons why I wouldn't initially choose silver. However, we can tie some silver in if we want to. But what do you guys think, Ann?
I think that makes sense now that I heard somebody else say it.
Let us know in chat if you would like gold, brass, copper, or silver.
Yeah. Terry says antique gold would be nice.
Oh, I think so too. That would be very Mardi Gras. I wonder if we could
use that and
mixed
this.
Metal. Could we do mixed metal?
We did last month, yeah. I mean, we could.
Yeah. Can we look at gold and copper together?
That. And then we have this and or that. I think this goes really well with this. And remember, we chose this one last night too.
Yeah. So Sally's leaning towards mixed metal. I think this is a little bit too, like, I feel like if we do mixed metal, we need to pick two. I feel like this guy
is a different tone.
Third tone.
Yeah. It's a different tone than the other.
Yeah, I very much like that.
Yeah.
Did these come from the wall?
Yes.
Okay. I didn't know if they came from my little stash.
No, they're from the wall. Yeah.
Terry says, do mix, do it. It won't be a trend forever. We need to embrace it.
Well, it's a trend with me all the time.
I like that.
Yeah.
Cool.
I love mixed metals.
Well, I think those are our decisions, right?
I think so.
Cool.
Let's get started. I'm going to cut one of all of these apart.
Awesome.
And Abby can help me with that.
Yes.
I need some snippers and or scissors. Some tools.
You got one right there. You want a smaller one?
Oh, no, that's good. That's good. Okay, let's see. I love these. I think these are my favorite of what we're using today.
Terry says some short chain segments added of the mixed metal selections might be a good way to add some movement too. Oh, that's so funny that you mentioned that.
We were talking about that last night. I have a bunch of ideas for bracelets in my head, so that we're doing something similar but not the same each month. And that was one of them that I mentioned. It wasn't on my list yet, but I kind of had it in my head and I was going to add it to my list. We could play around with that. I thought of doing like 4 or 5 inches of the Eslon, then 4 or 5 inches of the chain, and kind of alternating that way. It would be, it'd be funky. It would be different. I love just switching up these projects and, you know, have kind of the same kind of project, but just changing the way you string it on the Eslon, it really just switches it up. And I don't think we've had more than just a couple that are strung the same way this whole year.
Right.
And that is exciting to me. Yeah. I like these too. These are really cool color. There we go. They exploded. Oh no. Yeah. So today I just have McDonald's coffee because I did not have time to go to my usual spot. But that's okay. That is okay. It's not the worst coffee in the world. And it's cheaper. So, you know, that's good, I guess. I heard a song in the car on my Pandora that I have not heard in years. I just had my stations on shuffle in the car on Pandora, and they played Sweet Jane. I haven't heard that in a long time. Yeah, good song. Good song.
Terry says you could use curb chain and interweave the Eslon too, or fiber. Speaking of which, I want to set up a time to look at your Sorry Silk. Can I drop an email? Yeah, Terry, I would say your best bet would be to get the most prompt response would be to click the link that I'm about to drop in chat and contact us through this link here. And one of our staff members will be able to respond.
We'll send you some pictures.
I will say that the Sorry ribbon has been super, super popular lately.
Mm-hmm.
We've had a couple of our wholesale designers come in and stock up for fall markets. So we are a little bit short stocked on them right now. We still do have some fabulous colors though. But within the next few weeks, we are hoping to have another big batch dyed and
sent to us.
Arrived.
Yeah. I love the Sorry Silk. Is there a triangle close to here? Yes. Let me grab a triangle.
Sarah says, you got it. I blame Becky. She told me you got new stock in. Yeah, we did get new stock in, and then it flew out the door real quick.
Yeah. Oh, earthquake. Sorry. Bonked the table with my knee. Got the triangle. Do you guys have a triangle? These are one of my favorite tools. Not only do they scoot stuff over, you can scoop it up and put it in a bag. You can use them as just little sorting trays and have all your different beads and different triangles. I have like 9 of them at home.
I will link them.
Yeah.
In case you don't have them.
And then with this mat especially, they're made to work with this mat really well. And we have the mats on our website as well. It is a good combo to have.
Yes.
Yeah. Anybody new to beading, or even people who are seasoned beaders, I would suggest it if they don't have one, because I think it's essential. I also have like 9 mats at home too. Yeah. Okie dokie. Let's see. Get some leaves. These leaves are cool. I'm glad that we chose the leaves.
They are good leaves.
Yeah. I think they're perfect for this project. And they're big. I think they're the biggest one we have, so they'll be like the standout kind of a shape.
Standouty.
Standouty. Yeah. Standouty.
We have a mess all over the table. If you weren't joining us last night, I will tell you why. We are getting ready for tomorrow's bead shopping network.
Yeah.
We partner with several other industry leading companies to provide quarterly shopping markets that are virtual. So tomorrow night, our presentation is at 7 p.m. Central. However, you can watch the presentations all day long. Our friends at Jesse James Beads start the day off with a couple hours starting at 10 a.m. Central.
Shout out to Sarah.
Yeah, and then after that is our friends at Softlex Company. Our shout out to other Sarah and also Joyce.
Oh yeah.
So they're at 11 a.m. Central. Oh no, wait. I think. Hold please. I'm gonna verify those times because I thought that I thought that there were. I don't know. Hold on, 1 second. 10 a.m. Okay, so Softlex starts at 12 p.m. Central. So that's just a little mistake.
24 hours from now.
I know. And then after that is Sam's Bead Shop at 2 p.m. Central.
I love watching them.
And then Beads to Live By
Okay.
at 5 p.m. Central. And then we are at 7 p.m. Central. So there was an update to the, what you need?
Are we going to play with some chain or no?
Do you want to do that or do you want to save that for your idea?
We can do that, and then
Okay.
I'll just push back the other ideas.
Okay.
I had ideas for this year, but we can rearrange. Not a big deal. Yeah.
Can I bring over a chain that I'm inspired by?
Yes. I am going to cut off a couple lengths of this. We'll figure out what color this is too, so you can see it on our website, because there are several different shades of purple, and I have them all. Surprise, surprise. So yeah, so I'm going to cut off about a foot or so of this S-Lon to start with, because my sections are going to be maybe 4 or 5 inches each, and I want to have enough to tie onto something. Yeah. Abby's going to get some chain, and I'm going to tie a lobster onto this too. Maybe on your way back, give me a lobster.
Yep.
Awesome. Boom, 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 boom. I have discovered the best breakfast in the world. This morning I had vanilla Greek yogurt with frozen strawberries in it. And when you put the frozen fruit into the vanilla Greek yogurt, it freezes. So it's like ice cream. It's like you're having ice cream for breakfast, but it's semi good for you. So yeah. Cool. Okay, so we have chain number 912 in gold here. And we have chain number 19. What does that say?
I'll link it.
It's the one with the leaves. Very cool. So this chain is really cool because you can use it as a chain, or you can take off these little leaves and use them as individual charms, or just anything. I made a pair of earrings one time with just like a couple inches of this hanging down, just that. And it's pretty cool. It's a neat chain. I think I'm going to start off by cutting off about 5 inches or so of this. These are not the correct trimmers to do this with, so don't pay attention to that.
Do as I say and not as I do.
Exactly.
All right, I'm linking that leaf chain for you guys.
Yeah.
And then I am also linking chain 912.
Yeah. The leafy and the gold one. And both of those, I believe, come in several colors.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So when you tie your knots with S-Lon, I always like to go through what I'm tying it to twice. You probably don't have to, but that's just what I like to do. So I am just doing a square knot and then putting the cord back through a link and then tying another knot. And then when I'm done with the whole project, I'm going to go in and put some glue on this. I like GS Hypo Cement because it has that needle tip and it gets it right in there. And it's a little bit liquidy, so I just kind of mash it around a little bit with my fingers like that, and it's good. So once you've knotted it good and you've put glue on it, you're set. You are set. Okay, so let's. That end is frayed because that was the end of my cord. There we go. Okay. I'm going to start off with something small. I always like to start off with small. So I'm going to use some of these green metallic seed beads. There we go. One of those, one of these. And I'm going to make longer sections with not as many beads on them as I usually do. So there's a lot of movement as well as the chain adding texture. I'm starting to talk like Abby now. I think that's how you describe this project, Abby. But yeah, variety is good. And it's funny, and I mention this all the time, but at first when you look at this pile, you're like, you're going to use all those in one project? Yes. And I love it. It'll be fun. It looks kind of like a mess now, but I promise you it comes together in the end. This is one of my favorite style of projects. Boom, boom, boom. Get it to go through there. Get it to go through there. Okay, my eyes don't work that well yet. Put it through there. There we go. And then since these wooden ones have bigger holes, I'm going to put it next to a bigger bead so that something small doesn't fit through it or it doesn't slip over a knot. But since we have a chain on there, I don't think we'd go through the chain anyway. But we are going to put it right between two bigger beads anyway. Bigger beads with smaller holes. There we go. Cool. Let's add one of these. Boom, 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 boom. Abby is busy linking stuff for you. I think that's what she's doing.
No,
you're
sorry,
not
I'm putting out fires elsewhere.
Oh, she's a busy lady. Yep.
Not actual fires.
No. Yeah. So we told you about what we have going this weekend. What are you guys doing this weekend? Yeah, so tomorrow night, Abby has the Bead Shopping Network starting at 7 p.m. Central, Abby?
Yes.
Okay. And Jenny here has Fix It Friday, where people have signed up to come and bring their broken jewelry, beaded jewelry, and Jenny will show them how to repair it. And then I have a gel printing class here tomorrow. So we have a full house tomorrow night. Party at the Bead Place. Yeah. And then, next Friday. We forgot to mention what's going to happen next Friday.
Sorry, I am.
Oh, she's in the middle of something. I'll tell you what's next Friday. Next Friday is the 70s party. We're having a themed party. We like our themed parties around here. I'm going to cut a different length of the chain, so it's a little bit different. I'm going to cut like 2 or 3 inches this time. So we had a Pearl Jam party where we made pearl jewelry and listened to Pearl Jam music. And we ate jam. Trying to think what's the other component. And then we had Western night where we all dressed up as Western type themed people, and we made Western style jewelry, a lot of turquoise and things like that. And then next Friday our next party is 70s night, so we're gonna have a disco here at the Bead Place. People are urged to come in costume, and I don't know what we're gonna do with snacks. I'm sure we'll have some fun snacks, and we're gonna make 70s inspired jewelry, and we have a couple examples to get you started. And then
we do you can design your own lava lamp
pendant or earrings.
Yes.
And also we're leaving it open.
My thought was keychain.
Oh, keychain.
But totally pendant or earrings.
Yeah, I could do. Yeah, I would use it as pendant or earrings. And then we're gonna leave it open to you guys to just do all kinds of different stuff with it too. Whatever you want to do. Okay, so I have these beads on there. And I'm going to tie a knot over here. And I'm leaving a couple inches of exposed Eslon because I want there to be movement and free flowing and all kinds of stuff like that. Who was this that suggested the chain? Was it Terry?
I believe so.
Yeah, it's funny because I was just telling Abby my plans for like the next few necklaces, bracelets, and That was one of them.
Sorry, guys. I was needed elsewhere for a moment. I'm back and I'm in a link. I'm so sorry. I've been leaving you guys hanging in the chat. Okay. So yes, this is available as a mix. I'm gonna link that. Looks like a couple of people are having trouble with YouTube being funny, but looks like everything's back on track. Okay. Terry says we are making chili for the weekend.
Ooh, that sounds good.
I am so weird about chili. Like, I don't know. I have to add so much weird stuff to it to get it to taste how I want it to taste. Like, I don't like modern day steak and shake chili. Well, I don't eat it because of my peculiarities. But I remember what steak and shake chili used to taste like as a child.
Yeah.
And now my goal every time I make chili is to make it taste like that, like sweet and oniony with like a whole lot of cumin.
Oh, it's really good. Yeah.
Jerry says, who needs a clasp anyhow? I did not bring you a clasp.
That's okay.
Terry says, I need to make the drive sometime. Driving almost 6 hours to a beach job is normal, right? Yeah. People are doing that in a few weekends to come to Becky's retreat.
Yes. I'm having a mixed media retreat
Terry,
here.
You should just come to the retreat.
You should.
Let's see.
There's still like 2 or 3 spots open, and it's gonna be a good time.
I'll link that for you guys also. Laurie says, sorry I'm late. Is this mix available on your website? Yes. Yes, it is. And I have linked that in chat.
Yeah.
Bobby says it's totally normal.
Hi, Bobby.
Robin says, wish I lived closer. Sounds like a fun place. Sally says, I've got to organize my beading supplies. They're such a mess right now. I am not motivated to make anything. That is no good. I know.
I think we have somebody flying out from Utah to get here for the retreat too.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Debbie says, what was that about lava lamps? If I can find one, I'll grab one and I will bring it over.
Will you bring me a what do you call it? Big eye needle? Or is there one on the table here close to me?
There should be.
Yeah.
I think there is one right over here.
I see the package.
I know, it's like finding the needle though. The needle in the pile of stuff.
The needle in the bead stack.
Yeah. Okay, I will get a lava lamp.
Yeah. Yeah. So I was at my local coffee house recently. I didn't have time to go there today, but I was there recently, and they have a new item on their menu. The coffee house is also in the same building. There's a florist and a cupcake maker. And the cupcake maker sometimes makes like scones or bread or things like that. They have a pumpernickel scone. I'm going to try it. I think it sounds really different and fun.
That does sound very
different and fun.
Different.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So this will go through here with the needle on it, but that's okay. What else? Yeah. So I like the coffee house down the street. It's just dark. And they play like Depeche Mode and The Cure all the time, and you just go there and they leave you alone. So sometimes I use that as mommy time, just time for myself.
All right, these aren't done yet, but this is one of the little beaded lava lamps.
Isn't that adorable?
So you get to pick your wax and your liquid color. And then this one's not even tied off at the top, but I'll show you this one. They look really cool when you have like different textures of like opaque and transparent or like frosted.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So we wanted lava lamps to be a part of it. We also have some little fun disco ball giveaways, and that'll be super cute.
They're little disco balls.
They are little disco balls.
I would wear them as earrings.
They could be earrings.
And I would wear the lava lamps as earrings too. I saw one of those little short reels, whatever it is, on social media the other day, and it was a person about my age, and they said, so when you get older, you can either be boring or you can be fun. And you can't be young. You've done that already. So you can be boring or you can be fun. And I choose to be fun. And I thought, oh my gosh, that's totally me. And so as they were talking about being boring or fun, They were putting on unicorn earrings. These unicorns are like figurines that are like 4 feet, or not 4 feet, 4 inches tall. Sunglasses that were shaped like a butterfly, and just absurd fun goodness. I'm going to be that person. That's totally me. I just need to do it. So yeah, I'm going to make some lava lamp earrings at that 70s party. I'm pretty excited. Pretty excited. This thread is not cooperating this morning.
Boo.
Boo. Yes.
It means it's coffee.
It needs its coffee. Oh, let's throw in some medals. I keep on forgetting about these medals.
Becky, just a note on time. We have about 6 minutes.
Okay, thank you.
You are welcome.
And then we have to open the shop.
Yes.
We have some orders to process today. Thank you, everybody, for your orders.
Yes.
And yeah, oh, and we have open tables today.
We do. And we got to get set up for our bead shopping network and
Yes.
get tables set throughout the day for classes and events tomorrow and tomorrow night.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm excited.
Me too.
I'm really excited to put this mix together.
Uh-huh.
We just have a lot of super fun stuff going on right now.
Mm-hmm. Yep. We're starting to think of themes for our next party. We're always up for suggestions.
Okay, so everybody thinks I am a wackadoo for this idea, but I think it's so fun. So this spring, after like all of the school proms, I think we should do bead prom, because everything is going to be like at the thrift stores or on clearance or something. And like, I don't know. I just think that would be fun. Like, find a thrifted frou-frou prom dress and like come and make tiaras. Come in a suit if you want. Like,
that's fun. I didn't think about
like,
tiaras.
Dress up, and like it's our chance to go all out for glam. We could just like be as blinged out as possible, or like rock your jewelry and your outfit however, so that I don't know. It's an excuse to have fun.
We need to set up a photo booth and like pose awkwardly like they do you at prom.
Yeah.
That would be fun. But no slow dancing.
Well, if we do slow dancing, we have to do like the ruler apart.
Yes.
Like they did at prom.
12 inches apart. I don't know if they still do that at prom. When I went to prom in 94, that was my senior year of high school.
Yeah.
There was a dress code. You couldn't show shoulder. You couldn't show more than, so many inches of, your chest.
Yeah.
You couldn't show your back, like an open back dress. It had to be like so many inches above your knee at the shortest,
Oh, wow.
And they checked you when you came in too. And these days, I sound old when I'm saying this. These days, these young kiddos, it looks like they have no dress code. Like, the dresses are beautiful, but like, are they allowed to wear that at school? What?
So our prom was at like some fancy place in St. Louis, if I remember correctly. And so I don't think it had the same rules and regulations as like if we were going to school. But I remember there was some drama about how like there was a girl that had like cutouts in the front and the back, and she was asked to put like a scarf on, and that was a whole big thing because her dress was like thousands of dollars.
Yeah.
Mine was borrowed from a friend who had done pageants, so I luckily fit into one of Chelsea's dresses.
Mine was a bridesmaid dress that I wore that we cut off.
Yeah, there you go. But yeah, they didn't do anything about like open shoulders or anything like that. It was just like, I don't know.
Yeah. So here's what we have so far.
That is so cute.
Started with chain, then we have this section, and there's plenty enough room to, float around. Then we have some more of that chain. We have that section. And then I put some of this chain. And then there'll be more beads. It'll be cool. I can't wait to see what this looks like finished. I'm going to try to finish this tonight or tomorrow, and then I'll put it in the Bee Place Facebook group. Guess what? It's called the Bee Place Facebook group.
You know what? If you would also post it in the TBP VIPs.
Oh yeah, on
on
Instagram.
Instagram.
Yeah, tell everybody about that.
Yeah, I can link it in just a second, but I wanted to catch up on some comments here.
Oh.
Kathy has a great idea. She said when you have the choose your own adventure lives, you should have a no or like the loser pile. They'd actually probably be all really pretty together.
Oh.
I'll do that. How about I do that and I'll take a picture of it and I will post it in the TBP VIPs on Instagram.
Yeah, this is what we said no to.
Yeah.
And the no piles probably coordinate with each other because they don't coordinate with what's on the table here.
Yeah.
So it's probably just like side B, like a record, side B.
Yeah. Terry says there's a maker in my area that crochets tiny shirts and pants for plastic animals, like the small farm animals and sharks. That's hilarious.
Oh my goodness. That's great.
Bobby's suggestion is 80s new wave.
Yes.
Yeah, we were gonna do an 80s party.
After the 70s party.
But we wanted to give it a little bit of distance.
Yeah, like maybe next summer, maybe the one after prom. Next fall. I am totally dressing up for that. I still have my original jelly bracelets. And oh my goodness.
Harry says balloon art for prom is a must. Just saying for the photos.
Oh.
What do you mean? Do you know what Terry means?
Well, I've
like balloon animals.
Maybe, or the arches that you see.
Oh, yeah, we could have lovely loons come and do like a balloon art or something.
Yeah. Well, next door at the dollar store, they have a ton of balloons too.
Yeah, but I don't want to make a balloon arch.
I watch those videos on YouTube sometimes, and it's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
It takes more skill than you'd think.
Yeah, I can barely tie a balloon, much less like build an arch of similarly sized balloons.
Yeah.
Doing the balloons for Parker's birthday party with like the ender dragons or whatever, trying to get those the right size.
The creepers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Laurie says, love it, Becky.
Thank you.
My school had a dress code, but we weren't checked coming into the school. It was more up to the teachers to check. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like that's how it was too. Although dances like at the school, they checked you when you walked in.
Yeah.
Terry says the bead place bobble up prom 2026. I can see it in lights.
There you go. There you go. Funny. Yeah. And we could decorate in like the bead place colors instead of like the school colors. Yeah. That'll be fun. I'm totally into it.
Debbie says, are your parties online or in your store, like the 70s party? Most of the parties, like the ticketed events, are in store only. Occasionally we'll do like live parties that are themed, but they would be like our Wednesday night live parties where it would be a setup like this.
Yeah. But we can take pictures from our live parties and post them in the group though.
Yeah. We also have a ton of hotels right
across the street.
So if you want to come, I'll share the list of hotels for you guys so that you can think about it.
One of the hotels on our list is called the Country Inn. That's the one that most of the people coming for my retreat are using. And the people over there are super, super nice. The manager's name is Meet, Meet, and he is awesome. He's so accommodative. Is that a word? Accommodating.
There you go.
And just nice. And I would suggest that place to anybody.
I'm sorry, guys. Don't use that link. I put the wrong one.
There we go. Okay. I'm going to stop right there for today because I think we're running out of time. But that's what I have so far. I'm digging it with the chains in here. I'm going to take this off and I will drape it around my wrist so we can see what it looks like. Can you assist?
Yes. No.
It's all tangled up.
I just didn't want to poke you with my fingernails.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Okay. So, that was last month's. Let's drape it around my wrist and see what we have so far. So yeah, I'm going to put a clasp on either end. Well, a lobster on one end, and then I'll probably just end in chain on one end so I can clasp right into that.
So cute.
Yeah. So there we go. So this is already 4 times around. I usually do like more. I'll probably make this maybe 6 times around or so because a lot of it will be chain and it doesn't look, as bulky as the other ones.
You know, it would be really cute, and you probably already talked about this already, but like dangles of
of this?
These beads from the chain. like cha-cha.
Oh, yeah.
And then you could also separate that copper chain and just like string the links on as you go too. That would be fun.
I could hang a couple of these leaves from there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Along with some dangle beads like on a headband.
The color contrast would be super cute.
Yeah, I'm going to do that.
Debbie says, shucks, I would love to be included. They sound like so much fun. I can't travel because of health problems. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Debbie, if you feel comfortable sharing where you're from in chat, once in a while, some of us here travel to teach or do shows or something. Or we could recommend a bead store or bead show by you.
Yeah.
If we're not ever out that way. But yeah, we used to do shows all over the place with our art metal components by Anu Line, and I used to teach occasionally at other bead stores. We haven't done that as much lately, just since the pandemic and all that.
What is the possibility of doing a very short, maybe 15-minute live during one of our parties, so like people can have a disco with us?
Maybe we could do that like before or after, but I wouldn't want our attendant. We'd have to talk to our usual. We'd have to
get permissions and But
Robin says, does the chain come with the kit? It does not. The gold one does not. We'll have to figure out pricing and see if we can put some of the copper leaves into it. I'm not sure how it's going to price out. But typically the chains do not come with the kit unless it's just like an inch. Like not last month, but the month before, we put like 1.5 inches of some of the decorative chain that we use.
Yeah.
But we did share the links to these chains if you'd like to order them separately.
Yeah.
And if you've already ordered the kit and you would like to add chain to your order after you've checked out, just check out again, but then use the coupon code COMBINE, and that will knock $5 shipping off of your order. And then our staff will know to combine it with your previous order.
Did we ever find out what color the Eslon was that we used?
We did not, but we can figure it out and post it in the chat after the fact.
Okay.
Or not the chat, I'm sorry, the Facebook group and the VIBs.
We have to open the shop now.
We do.
Yeah.
As much as we love.
I'm having fun, but yeah, we'll have fun when the store opens. Yeah. We have to open the shop. Yeah.
I was gonna try and post the link to the VIBs, but since I'm on a computer, it is not letting me do that. So I will share the link in the Facebook group after the fact.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Thanks, everybody.
You gonna go back to face cam?
We are. Yeah. Thanks for hanging out with us. We will see you guys tomorrow for Bead Shopping Network. You can find out more at beadshoppingnetwork.com or on our website's calendar. We have all the info listed. Then we'll see you next Wednesday for monthly fun pack opening.
Yes.
If you do not know what monthly fun pack is, just search it on our website and you'll read all about it.
Yep.
All right. Thanks, everybody. Bye.
Bye.